Oh, hi.
Hi.
Where have we been?
We've been busy. Very
Yeah.
busy.
I think were we in a hole?
No, you might have been.
I was in
but I was busy. We've been
deep
doing
hole.
editing a lot of projects. We also have a lot of videos in the works right now.
Yeah.
So you'll see them soon. But we've been so busy. Guess what? E3's here.
E3's here.
Yes, once again.
Surprise!
Yeah.
It's that time in June that's there every time, and we just get surprised every single time it shows up. Yeah.
It always catches up on us. We don't know what to expect from it.
Yeah, so, we
And
decided...
this year's no different.
This year's no different. So this time we're going to cover through our predictions of all of the companies.
If there's anything left to predict.
If there's anything left to predict, because we're doing this on Wednesday night, June 8th. So we're like less than a week from actually E3, and I'm pretty sure what we're going to talk about everybody's already known.
Yeah.
This is a terrible estimate.
You know, I remember back in the day when you could have E3 predictions before E3 and it actually would make it. You wouldn't say anything that's already been announced, but...
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what my point is.
Yeah, so we're going to cover a lot of rumor-based things, a lot of stuff that's been confirmed or leaked. So, let's just get right on with it. This video we'll be talking about Bethesda, because Bethesda last year had its own press conference.
Yeah, it's a BE3, I believe they call it.
Yeah, and they had stuff like Doom, and they had there was that
Fallout
the
game.
Fallout game, Fallout 4. So let's start with our predictions. Start with pretty simple: Fallout 4 DLC.
Yep, this is pretty much, we're assuming this is because Fallout 4 is one of their biggest IPs, to announce DLC, like new areas, new things. That'd be probably the best thing for it.
There was a rumor that was pretty substantial that someone had actually gotten into the code and was able to find information on what the next full DLC will be, and it's going to be based in an amusement park based on the
Spoilers!
the Nuka-Cola stuff.
If that's the case, it sounds like a cool bit of DLC.
Yeah,
now,
that might just be a trailer. I think they got plenty of other games to talk about.
Yes.
Such as Elder Scrolls Remastered.
That was not what I thought you were going to say.
No, it wasn't what I was thinking either. But essentially, I believe this was Eurogamer has said that
another rumor, guys.
Has gone out there saying, "Hey, Skyrim is going to be is going to be remastered for new systems, like everything else.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's been popular in the last generation, and on top of that, it's going to be coming out this fall, which sounds right.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
It also kind of coincides with last year with Dishonored, where they had Dishonored remastered as well. So they kind of probably just pulled that developer.
Are you saying there's going to be another Elder Scrolls next year, much like there's Dishonored 2 this year, which is the next thing we're talking about?
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I don't. Do you think okay, what is it? Percentage chance. What's the chance of there being a brand new Elder Scrolls game being teased or announced at this press conference?
Percentage-wise?
Yeah.
I'm saying 30% because there's all these other announcements they're making.
Yeah.
It's if they were to jam that in there, it'd be like, wow, that's a lot of stuff you guys are talking about.
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards 40. Mainly because there could be some mobile game in there. They already do card games, but I'm thinking they could always throw something else in there that nobody knows about, nobody really cares about.
So now Dishonored 2, that was teased last year.
Yep.
And now they're actually going to have it out. It's coming out this year.
Yeah.
And actually, didn't it leak? Didn't something leaked about it?
I don't really know.
There were so many leaks, it's hard to keep track nowadays.
Yeah.
But we're assuming that Dishonored 2 is going to be a big push since it is coming out this year.
Yeah, and on top of that, we have some rumors from, I think Kotaku was behind this one, but Prey 2, or the reimagining of Prey.
Now this I remember Prey when it first came out, and there were rumors about Prey 2 for years.
Yeah.
So this could be just a continuation of that hopes that would be a Prey 2. It could be a reboot.
But it's Kotaku.
Who knows whether this is going to happen? I was completely blindsided when you told me that this is a rumor for it. I'm like,
yeah. And there's also
another two.
Wolfenstein 2.
Yes.
What happened is that apparently some people had seen on the Twitter from one voice actress who's really only been in one game, Wolfenstein, has said that they're making a new game that they've worked on before in the series they've worked on. So it obviously has to be Wolfenstein as well. So there's that potential to make even a teaser trailer for it. And then finally, there was one thought that maybe a new game from Tango, like The Evil Within 2, was going to be announced. It has been a couple of years.
Yes, it has been. And so that was a very popular, very successful game for them. So that would make a lot of sense to have a sequel. And it kind of, well, no spoilers, but, sequel.
Yeah. There's potential. So that kind of covers everything they have. What do you think will be the biggest focus? Because last year they spent a lot of time on Doom, a lot of time on Fallout, and that was like kind of what they had. And they had to stick to Dishonored sandwich.
I'm thinking Dishonored is going to be a big thing. And if they are going to announce anything with the new Elder Scroll, which again we still think is on 30%, they might do a nice big thing for Elder Scrolls in general, where they announce the remaster, and then at the end, little teaser right there. of the new one.
I'm definitely thinking Dishonored 2 will have a chunk.
Yes, it will.
But I'm not entirely sold on whether Elder Scrolls will have a huge chunk. It might be more like Dishonored last year, where they had like this little announcement and this other announcement next to it. But you know what? We'll find out in a few days, because it's going to be coming up soon, and that is our predictions
For Bethesda.
What's your chances that they're going to have a mobile-based spin-off of any of their games?
It's actually, I'm going to give it a good 70%, because last time they announced it, and apparently it was people downloaded immediately.
Fallout Shelter being the game.
Yeah, that was the game, and they did a lot of phone integration with the Fallout 4 with the.
Yep, and with the card game I mentioned for Elder Scrolls, there's definitely room for additional new mobile products.
Yes, so that's where I'm seeing them going, and who knows? Bethesda surprised us. That was a really good show last time. I can only hope it goes up from here. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and VR chances?
Didn't even think about that. I don't think so.
Yes, I'm going to give a fat 0 right now. They're not interested in it, at least from the looks of it. And
I know they could surprise us. They always, everyone surprises us.
So that's Bethesda. Next video, we're going to talk about the good old Microsoft, about what they are cooking in the oven. Can you smell that? Is it burning?
Is it the Xbox experience?
It might just be.